Hi, this is Lee, and it's been a couple of weeks, but welcome back to my comic art channel. I've been busy receiving items based upon my wins from Comic Art Live. I also sold about 4 pages, so of course I had to replace them with 4 other pieces of art. Okay, so first thing I want to, this is my stack I got here anyways, I'm going to go through this. One thing I happened to win also from my local comic store, which is Collector's Paradise in Pasadena. Um, just when you sign up for a signature series, what he calls it, where you pay face value for a series of books autographed. So Tony Fleeks has got this new series out called Feral, and it's sort of not so different from his Stray Dogs, which he had a couple different series come out, which I really enjoyed. So I decided to pick up this Feral, and lo and behold, I won this little bout. I guess this is probably about a 4.5 by 6 sketch by him. I thought that was pretty cool. So yeah, shout out to Collector's Paradise in Pasadena. Um, my first package, let's open this up and see what this is. Let's see. Okay. So this one is from an artist that's very active on comic art fans. Okay, and this is actually popped up in my in my want list, I guess you would call it. The keywords that I list for items that I'm looking for. This is probably going to take me a couple of minutes to open because he's really got this sealed quite well. So this is from Jose Marzan Jr. and it's an older page. Jose's worked for both DC and Marvel, but guess which comic publisher I got art from? I don't think that's hard for anybody who knows me to guess. Oh wow, it's really on there good. It's gonna take me a little while. Okay, let's see. Wow. Might be a record for the most securely packed piece of art I've gotten, or at least package with the most tape on it. Okay, so he's got it kind of folded up in here. Let's see, I bet the excitement's killing me, huh? Killing me. Wow, it just keeps folding open. There we go. Okay. Finally. There we go. That's a lot of cardboard. Okay. I'm going to take this out of the plastic. So Jose's got like the old price on there, unless he like bought it back from somebody. This is like 90s price that's on the back here. Oh, yeah, from his collection. So I guess he's had this all this time. So this is a Adventures of Superman, number 582, page 8. Nice page. It's got Superman in there. It's got Lois in there. Of course, it's from the 90s. It's got the word balloons on there. Thanks, Jose. Next package. This is from Comic Art Live. And these are a couple of sketches that I bought from a longtime member of Comic Art Live. I see his name. Well, his name always pops up as far as being excuse me. As far as my keywords are concerned, he's always got stuff for sale. Oh, I don't know. I think that's the case because I just recognize the name. Okay. So we got here. This one wasn't packed quite as tightly as the previous one, which is nice. And he's got his tape folded over, which makes it easier to take the tape off. I kind of like that idea. I've got to adopt that idea, I think, going forward. Okay. Piece. What we got here? Okay, so I don't have any published pages from this artist, and that's why I kind of settled on getting a couple sketches from him, because his published pages can be pretty pricey. And to be honest, what I really want as far as his published page are concerned, excuse me, is or covers anyways. So these are nice big sketches from about 17 years ago, looks like, for this one. And this one's even like from 22 years ago. Okay, so nice Batman sketch from Nick Cardy. This one's from 2007. Kind of like almost a torso sketch, but more of a head sketch, but really well done. And then the second one is one of Superman. So Nick was known for, a lot of the Superman comics that I read in the early 70s. The covers were by Nick Cardy. So it's, I see these covers pop up once in a while, but they're getting pretty pricey. So getting this nice sketch is the next best thing, at least for now, till I upgrade it. We'll see. We'll see what happens there. Okay, next package. Getting quite the pile of boxes over to my left. Let's see what this one's from. Okay, yeah, this kind of makes sense. I'm opening it in this order. Kind of building to a crescendo here. Okay, that's an interesting way of putting it. Okay. So this is a little smaller than I thought it was, but still very nice. Okay. So I've already got one of these commissions. Not as detailed as this one. So let's just get this out of here. Okay, so what we got is a Sheldon Moldoff commission, where he would do these fully. And I'm not sure what the media is that he uses as far as like if they're markers or watercolor or what they are, but they're really colorful. And two of my favorite characters. Let's pull this out of the plastic so that there's much glare off of here. Okay. This measures looks like it measures about it's probably about, it looks like it's about an 8.5, 11. But lots of colors on there. Batman versus Captain America, two of my favorite characters. I like the shadow, the Batman shadow that looks like sort of like the logo on the floor. And Sheldon's standard signature that he puts in the box there. I really think he did a great job on both characters. Like I said, I have a Batman and Robin one it's probably, I guess, about the same size as this, the other, portrait orientation, but not like full image, edge to edge like this, and not as colorful as this is. So kind of digging this for the color. So then my last let's call it my last get from Comic Art Live. It's come from a gentleman from New York City who says that, you know, his collection is one of these black holes that, you know, things get lost in and he rarely opens it up. So and it seems like I looked at what he posted previously and I was like, oh darn, I missed those. He had previously posted some peanuts. Woo. He had previously posted some, I think in the previous Comic Art Live, he posted some, what was it, Unknown Soldier, which I do want to get a published Unknown Soldier page at some point. This is also something from I don't think this is necessarily a book that I was reading when I was this age, but it is by one of my favorite artists, and it is in his, when he was in his prime, as far as the early 70s being his prime, which I am lucky to have a couple of other pages from, but those two other pages that I have do not have the main character in the pages. And that's, wow. And that's of Adventure Comics, so you can guess what that early 70s Adventure Comics character is. Yes, it's the Spectre. That's the two pages that I have, but they don't feature the Spectre, like I said. Now this one is another one that he was working on around the same time, but this does feature the main character. So what we got here, I'm going to take this out of here. Too much glare from this light. What we got here is a Phantom Stranger page from Jim Aparo. Okay, and this is from issue number 11, page 5. I want to say that this first, definitely early 70s. It doesn't have, oh, here we go. 1970, yeah. So 1970. So nice Jim Aparo page. A nice big image of a Phantom Stranger here. A scuba diver over here. I like the way he did the water in this middle panel. You know, 3 of the pages feature Phantom Stranger. Lots of, very noirish, you know, lots of black on this page. So it's both penciled and inked by Jim. So that's my big pickup for this show. I was very happy to get this. It's not necessarily something that you see too often at Comic Art Live, so very thrilled to get it. Oh, and I like the way he used the white out here for when this projectile, whatever it was, looks like it's I'm gonna have to read this page a little better because I don't think I read it when I was looking at it. I just happen to like the images. But this is all done with white out here. A little speckling. I like the cross hatching up here in that big page too. And then the newspaper headings here: mysterious disappearances, spot the East Coast, glowing pyramid appears in Sudan. So yeah, like lots of weird stuff happening in Phantom Stranger. But yeah, welcome, piece to join my collection. That's it for today. I hope all you guys watching, if you were participating in Comic Art Live yourself, I hope you were able to sell something or you got something neat for your collections. I'm very happy with how it turned out for me, and I'll see you next time.